Hi everybody, it's me, LisaT, coming at you with some positive energy, reading The Language of Letting Go by Beattie. Today is March 2nd, and we're doing the reading Feelings on the Job. Feelings on the Job. What's it gonna tell us today? Okay, so I'm furious about my job. I don't relate to this right out of the gates. I love my job. I say to my clients often that it's great when I don't ever have to. Sorry, got to get my dog there. Happy to. I don't work anymore. I actually don't work because I love what I do. So when you love what you do, you never have to work another day in your life. Woo! I like a vacation, and I don't always enjoy, I wish I could do just but anyway, I'm trying to explain in case you find it hard to believe that I actually feel that way, that I really don't have to work another day in my life. It's amazing when I go to my work. I appreciate it so much. I'm so grateful for what I get to do. I'm so grateful, especially in this pandemic, that I have someplace to go where I, feel needed and wanted and every day, and gets me, the mundane of the routine, if I was in lockdown. So I'm not. So I'm super grateful for my job, even more these days. So I don't relate yet, but let's see what happens. So I'm furious about my job. Another man got a promotion that I believe I deserve. I'm so mad. Okay, so this can relate to anything. Just being jealous of someone else's successes, being jealous of what someone else gets, being envious, you want to covet what someone else gets if you want what they have. That can be a slippery slope in the mind. Okay, so I'm furious about my job. Another man got a promotion that I believe I deserved. I'm so mad. I feel like quitting. Now my wife says I should deal with my feelings. Well, we've definitely been talking about that. Deal with the feelings. What good will that do? He still got the promotion. Okay. Our feelings at work are as important as our feelings in any other area of our life. Feelings are feelings. Feelings just come. We don't control them. They just kind of come. It's what we do with them that matters. Feelings are feelings, or what we have control over, I should say. We don't control that feelings come. Feelings just come, but we can control, we have some power and responsibility to decide what to do with those feelings. So feelings are feelings. And wherever, feelings are feelings. And wherever we incur them, dealing with them is what helps us move forward and grow. Dealing with them. Feel it. Deal with it. Heal it. Not acknowledging our feelings is what keeps us stuck and gives us stomach aches, headaches, and heartburn. It will manifest into your body. It will go into your body somewhere if you don't express those feelings and deal with them in a healthy way. And acknowledge them. Call them what they are, too. Name them. So yes, it can be a challenge to deal with feelings on the job. Sometimes things can appear useless. One of our favorite tricks to avoid dealing with feelings is telling ourselves it's useless. It's useless. Why bother? Oh, what's the point? Any of that kind of mentality, not good. We need to feel them, acknowledge them, and feel them. We want to give careful consideration to how we deal with our feelings on our job. Got to be careful on the job. It may be appropriate to take our intense feelings to someone not connected to our workplace and sort through them in a safe way. I think you should do that with all of it. If you're mad at your husband, take it to a friend. If you're mad at your friend, take it to your husband or wife. If you're mad at your job, take it to a friend. If you're mad at the grocery store clerk, take it to someone other than the person because it's typically not about that person. Typically, the feelings stem from something else. It's rooted in something else. So, it may be appropriate to take our intense feelings to someone not connected to our workplace and sort through them in a safe way. Once we've experienced the intensity of the feelings, we can figure out what we need to do to take care of ourselves on the job. So we're having this feeling, what can I do to care for myself in this situation? It's up to us to take care of ourselves. Sometimes, as in any area of our life, feelings are to be felt and accepted. And sometimes They are pointed to a problem, like in the reading yesterday. Feelings come for a reason. We just have never been taught what to do with them in a healthy, safe, appropriate way. The uncomfortable feelings, the disturbing feelings, the ones we don't, that feel icky. Sometimes they are pointing to a problem in us or a problem we need to resolve with someone else. Sometimes, so this is why we need to talk to someone. We got to figure out where do I need to focus? Where is it on me? Is it on them? Is it in the job? Is it here? Is it there? We need to sort it out instead of just like acting in the moment. Sometimes our feelings are helping to point us in a direction. Sometimes they're helping to point us in a direction, steering us this way, steering us that way. Sometimes they're connected to a message or a fear, a message that you've been telling yourself your whole life, or a fear that it was instilled in you your whole life. That's what they can be pointing to too. So again, it doesn't have to deal with that person or the situation. It's something rooted in something from the past. So they're connected to a message or a fear. For example, I'll never be successful. I'll never get what I want. I'm not good enough. All that negative self-talk, which we say that over and over and over and over. It becomes, when I said in my other video, it takes a million attaboy to delete one you're no good boy. And then we ended up doing that to ourselves. We hear it once in our life, and then we end up replaying it over and over and over and over. So we got to do the opposite. But when we are angry at the job or something has upset us, we could see that maybe it's most likely not this situation here. It's dealt with some trigger that triggered this mental dialogue, this negative mental self-talk. So sometimes the solution is a spiritual approach or a remedy. Sometimes the solution is a spiritual approach or a remedy. Remember, whenever we bring a spiritual approach to any area of our life, we get the benefit. Bring a spiritual approach to it. Don't act like an unconscious human being and just like reacting. We take a spiritual approach. We go within. We look outside of ourselves. That's why we talk to someone else. We got to get out of our head and into a new perspective. And at the end of the day, it benefits us to do this kind of work. So we won't know what the lesson is until we summon the courage to stand still and deal with our feelings. Here's our prayer for today. Today, I will consider my feelings at work as important as my feelings at home or anywhere else. I will find an appropriate way to deal with them. I will take care of me. I will be responsible. I will feel, heal, and deal with it in a safe, appropriate way. That's all. Have a great day.